Hey, internet people. How's it going? This is Dallas Vintage Toys Talks, episode number 29, where we talk about all things geek and all things toys. My name is Andy. I'm joined as always by the new pin-toting Henry Velasquez and the owner of Dallas Vintage Toys, Sean Ninest. So we got some pretty cool toys sitting there on the table, but before we get to that, how was everyone's holidays?
It was good.
Yeah? Do anything cool? Get anything awesome?
Singular. It was a holiday, and it was spent here.
Oh.
No, it was fun.
Yeah?
Yeah, but we were just up here the whole time, right?
You weren't here on Christmas, were you?
Non-stop.
We're
Oh,
off
we almost
Christmas
were.
Day.
Okay.
We were here the day after Christmas, and we were here Christmas Eve. But it was fun. It was nice seeing everyone.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of
Yeah.
people from out of town. So
Lots
that's
of new faces, lots of familiar faces.
Cool. Did you do anything with your families, or?
Yeah.
Got to open up some presents. Got to give away some. Got lots of imports. What about you?
I went to Missouri.
Oh.
So that was fun.
Nice.
Lots of awkward dinners, but then we always have a big Christmas party with like my college friends and stuff. So that was fun. But
You know, our audience hasn't seen us since last year.
well,
Well, I hope everyone had a happy holiday. We're going to ring in the new year. As many people have New Year's resolutions, we want to know what your, toys you want to collect this year, or your expectations for your collection.
A toy resolution.
yeah, we want to know you guys' toy resolutions as well. Like, what are you going to be looking to pick up at Dallas Vintage Toys?
You're
hopefully?
like,
Yeah,
I guess,
hopefully.
9 or 10 pieces, or what you're looking for. Since we all collect toys, who wants to go first?
What about you? Why don't you go first?
Okay, well,
this was sprung on us this morning, so
You
I'm
can't-
still going through my head.
You can't just say 9 yak faces either. Like, yak face, no matter how many yak faces, that just counts as one.
So we're actually going to do 10? Like,
oh
list
no, I
10
mean
toys?
just,
Okay.
just like what you want.
If you
out
give
of
up halfway through, that's
2017.
fine.
Oh, okay. Okay.
I can name about 20.
As you know, I collect like first grade or first parents high grade comics, and I'm going to kind of take a break from that. So I'm going to start getting back into toys, and I'm going to try to get like the first 21 kind of, I guess, like army build them or
Yep.
whatnot. So I'm just going to try to stockpile as many 12, 20, 21 backs as possible for my own collection, and I'm going to also try to get as many yak faces. So
The good thing about those is
Stockpile
you can
those.
put them in a long box and they just won't take up too much room. Which I've thought about doing, just buying some of those and saving them for the future.
And
Just
I'm
keep
also
them in a long
going to
box.
collect, anything I had as a child or
Mhm.
think I looked neat. Like I bought like a graded Garbage Pail Kids box. So if there's like some other wax boxes that are graded, I just like the artwork on.
Speaking of toys you had as kids, you just let your son open up a Tomahawk, right?
That's right.
Isn't that one you had when you were a kid?
He built that. We did not put the decals on it. He's like, no decals. He's like flying that around the house, got
Nice.
video of that and some pictures.
What Joe did it come with?
Lift ticket.
Okay. That's cool, man.
So.
Sounds like fun. I was kind of jealous. I wanted that Tomahawk. Well, I went in the store and I got beat to it. It was a modern one.
Jarzino, watching in Great Britain,
What's up, man?
says that he would like to collect a lot of Masters of the Universe and Classic He-Man
Good
this
line.
year.
Good line.
Yeah, it's a good collection to get into. There's a lot, but it's not too much. It's not a...
You,
not a
you,
line
can,
that-
you can pick and choose where to stop. Or
Yeah.
where not to venture onto.
Like the main figures, you don't have to get all the C and D list figures unless you want to, whatever makes you happy.
But if you do want all the characters and all the toys they made, that's enough to fill up your entire collection.
We gotta stop the show here real quick. We're still live, but someone needs to ask Henry's, how are those M&Ms?
Dude, they're delicious.
Those are
Actually, the coffee ones. I actually bought Sean a bag.
They're very fragrant. I can smell them from over here.
Could be my cold brew
It's,
coffee. I don't know. He was like,
It's basically, it makes you like, it allows you to eat coffee beans and not be frowned upon society.
Are there actually
Well,
coffee beans in
But
there?
it tastes like coffee
well, you're
beans.
still getting a bag of candy at 9 and 10, but
They're good. They're delicious. I recommend them.
You actually can buy chocolate-covered coffee beans. They're delightful.
I just don't know where to go for
But
those.
I think World Market has them.
Someone says you shouldn't eat those. Those are collectible.
and he just starts stealing from the wrappers in the back.
I'd eat this He-Man if he was edible. I don't care about collectibles.
So another one of our viewers says that what they'd like to collect in 2017 is the vintage Star Wars line.
Yeah.
Oh, and I'm also
Like the actual
collecting,
vintage collection or the 1977.
I think
They
the
didn't
vintage
specify.
collection.
Okay.
I also forgot I'm going to collect the straight 85 set again of loose figures.
Very cool.
Very expensive.
Will you keep any of your
Well,
collection here at the store for people to see in the cases, or are you going to just keep it at home?
I think he should keep it at home because then he'd be too tempted to sell it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I'm going to kind of do what the pedigree collection did, just put them in a tub, because I mean, I really don't have too much room to display,
Really?
because I'm real kind of picky about light again on this stuff, so this cool, dark, dry place.
Sean buys toys, but he's a comic book collector deep at heart. With that, he's got the mentality of a comic book collector. So what about you, man? What's your list?
I
I'm sure you
mean,
got a few.
You don't have to have the list, you can just be like, I want
Well,
to
just name a few.
these items.
I think I've told Henry this. I think
You can't just be all
this
big
year
pieces.
I'm gonna try to not so much about what I'm going to collect, but what I'm gonna stop collecting. Is
Really?
like, no, I'm not gonna.
Whoa,
I'm not gonna
whoa,
stop.
whoa,
collecting.
whoa.
I'm not saying I'm gonna stop collecting. What I mean is, I think I'm going to start getting away from things that like you can buy at like Target and Walmart, like these like $20 figures, and get to more of the imports to where that way I'm not, because honestly, like, this is no joke, I probably buy 2 action figures a week, and it's like little ones, like $20 here, $10
You
here.
think you
So
could
you're
get
gonna
more for your
combine those
buck?
two
I'm just thinking, well,
20s
maybe
and
I'll just start
buy-
buying one a month and but get something nice. Because a lot of times I'll buy this $20 toy, and then like 3 days later, I'm like, why did I buy that?
I like
I
to
don't
think
want
that's
that
where
No,
I'm
you're
at.
gonna be like,
I like to think that's where I'm at because there will be times, believe it or not, where I go like a month or two, but I'm buying a figure and then finally something I had on pre-order for months gets released. But
It is hard because I'm still have this habit. Like, we went to Walmart last night to get what was it? I can't remember.
socks.
One socks. Something something adult.
cat food.
But I just instinctively go down the toy aisle. I'm just like, there might be something that catches my fancy.
But it's anything you can find here too. So I guess you just I would say it's impulse.
It is. Oh yeah,
Yeah.
it's impulse. But things I am definitely looking forward to, the NECA quarter scale Ninja Turtles. The other three of them. I'm really looking forward to those coming out. What's the import company that's doing the Mortal Kombat figures?
Storm Collectibles.
Okay, the Goro from that line looks
Yeah, that
amazing.
looks great. I hope it gets released.
And still interested in the Figure Arts WWE stuff.
Can't wait for those to come out. That sucks because they don't scale with the elites, but that'll be fine.
And like, I'm a '90s kid, so my vintage toys don't really go up that much in price, but some of them are just kind of hard to find.
Yeah.
What I had a couple years ago and I sold and I regret it was I had the entire collection of the Biker Mice from Mars toys.
No.
I never see those, so
Yeah.
that is something I'm definitely keeping my eyes open for in 2017.
I had 3 of those, and then I immediately turned around and sold them. This is a while ago. This is a couple years ago.
Henry get tired of something and flip it?
Yeah, right.
I like to think I've kind of stopped on that though. You know.
What about you, Henry?
Well, I want to go back. I want to backtrace and pick up a few things that I haven't gotten in past years. But I do want to also continue building on some collections that I have right now. There's 2 lines that I collect distinctively, and that's Dragon Ball Z and another anime. So I like to finish collecting the other one, and then at some point start getting doubles of Dragon Ball Z because I'm kind of.
So you're an army
I'm really-
as well.
I'm really weird about it, man. I'm just afraid that they're gonna break on me, just because the way those joints look. They look fragile, but they're not fragile. And
So
it
I
scares
have
me.
a few of the Dragon Ball Z figures. I've never had it break.
Yeah,
this
no,
issue.
I haven't either, but I'm just scared. That thought's on the back of my head. But I want to go back and finally get those Daft Punk figures.
You've had those before, right?
I should have never gotten rid of them.
Actually, when I worked at Hastings,
They were all clearance at
I
one
seriously,
point.
they sat there to where they got cheap enough that like I wasn't like a
They were like
Daft
30.
Punk fan. Well, I think they got down to like $10 each, and I was just like, I can buy these. They're neat looking, but I just never did because
That kind of happens with.
That wasn't your 2 toys of the month?
no, and
That kind of happens with everything though. Like
Now
at
they're
some
like $100
at some
each.
point,
Yeah.
Fins and Suvios are going to go back up in price. It's just going to take a very long time.
All
Another
right.
toy I'd like to get. You mentioned Daft Punk. I'd really like to get that Figure Arts Freddie Mercury.
Yeah, well,
I think
that's
that
what I
would
want to do. Is
that'd
go
be
back
awesome.
and get the musicians, and then get the both versions of the Michael Jackson. I don't think a lot of people know that there's a Thriller Figma Michael Jackson, but I'd like to get that as well, even though he doesn't look that great. I want to stay away from the classics line, even as cool as they are. I know myself, and I'll just go nuts on them. But I would like to get the Filmation Skeletor and just call it quits there. all the figure arts Ninja Turtles, and Darth Maul. Now, there's just a bunch, man. There's too many for me to name, but they're all on my list.
Yeah.
And they'll come in through these doors at some point.
Yeah, that is a great thing about working here. Is if you're patient enough, we'll see it. Like we had a street shark come in. I can't believe I didn't put that on the table.
Oh, Moby Lick.
Yeah, Moby Lick. Oh my god, it's incredible.
Yeah,
like I just forgot that those toys.
What?
I always forget about those toys, and
Actually, I thought that character's name was Slamoo because of the whale ad.
Shout out.
what's that? Oh, hey Kyle, how are you, buddy?
Yeah, I did a firmware update here on the broadcast software, and the comments are popping up, but I can't, and I can see the avatar, but where it would show their name, it just says info. So, like, I knew it was Jarzino because he's had the same profile picture for months, but whoever just said Andy mentioned me, I didn't know who it was.
It was Cal.
Okay.
Cal Williams.
So what you got on the table, Henry?
Fragrant beans. They're jumping up in my nose. It smells like a freaking Starbucks in here. Like, that is...
Right.
That must be nauseous for you guys over there. That's potent stuff, man.
I don't smell it.
I hope it's coming out of his mouth.
That's like after you drink 40 gallons of coffee and then you pee. Like, that's what it smells like right now.
Next thing you know, you're just gonna
That's
start hearing my
just-
heartbeat, and it's gonna sound like
That's just an
acoustic music.
amazing endorsement for those M&Ms.
I mean, those are really
They smell
strong.
like coffee, Pete.
I like it. I like it, man.
That is-
I like the smell of coffee in the morning, man. Excuse me, Jared. Why don't you?
Oh.
It's better than smelling that like Monster.
Yeah.
I'm gonna sound like a total like pretentious millennial right now.
Say it.
But we switched from like machine-made coffee or whatever to French press, and oh my god, it's so much better.
You're becoming
Oh,
a
so
coffee
bad.
snob.
It's so much better.
You're a millennial. You're just a hipster.
I guess, yeah. It's so much better. If you're making your coffee with a machine like some kind of barbarian, do your favor and stop. Go spend $12 on a
Just
on
stick
a
to your
French press,
Keurigs.
and it's
Stick to your
amazing.
Keurigs. You're in a hurry. You got to get to work fast. I've got the third-party Hellfire here. Can I say Hell? I'm gonna say Hellfire. Fire truck. What's his actual Transformer name? Is it Inferno?
Inferno.
Yeah. So there's a third party of that. Anti-Eternia He-Man. That I'm really finding the urge to buy it. So please, someone come buy it before I do. And then this walked in the door yesterday. And I'm also wanting to buy that Figma Lucina from Fire Emblem or Smash Bros. And Figure Arts Trunks with the new body mold that they've used.
Well, we got tons of vintage Star Wars figures. Here's the Luke Jedi with blue saber. We have another R5D4 with the red bar variant. It's kind of desirable, so I think we have 2 or 3 of those in stock. We got several Shogun Warriors. We have
General Medine?
Gerald Medine,
Hello, Gerald Medine.
non-tri-logo
With
variant.
his little staff.
But, so I think we have like 5 or 6 Shogun Warriors now. So if you're
And like 20 missiles.
into collecting those, we actually tested these out last Saturday. So poked out a few eyes, and here comes the Duke Boys by Mego. They're up to no good.
Oh.
The box is a little trash, but never played
there.
with. So we're basically doing it a little bit above loose price. So
I wanna go back to these Shoguns and talk about how Sean shot me with 2 nipple missiles in a store full of people.
this fist doesn't
This,
fire.
yeah.
Nipple
Now he's got
missiles.
the hand missile. He shot me with
yeah.
the yellow one, and
It's
he's
the
got
one up there.
Give it to me.
It's the Austin Powers Fembot.
Yeah.
Is it cold, baby?
You put 2 missiles in there,
You're
and
an animal.
you get shot by them. And it wasn't very pleasant because they actually hurt. This one hurts more than that one.
Wait, let's see if this fist works. Can you catch it?
I can try. You're going.
Oh!
Right in the,
Oh, thank goodness.
right in the mom and daddy
Wow.
button.
Well, let's talk about Andy's toys now.
Yes,
Reload.
let's talk about Andy's toys.
Please.
So I
Jared, catch.
this
No.
this remote control Megazord right here. And if you ever wanted to know
It's vintage.
what the sounds of hell are, get ready.
Oh, here we go.
These are like those little toy guns at the dollar store.
So
Is that a knockoff? Can't be real.
no, this is
It's legit. It's supposed to
that is,
actually be moving forward or backward as it makes those sounds, but
And that is
It doesn't
under
get traction.
$10.
I'm tempted to pop it open and see if I can fix the wheels. Cause
Does it make the next noise? Does it make the...
No, it doesn't.
talk to the speaker.
It does that. That's
Well, you
it.
press it
Oh,
again, does
yeah,
it make
okay.
another one? It's going to cycle through them.
Right there.
Hello, Henry. How are you? I am the Megazord.
All right, well,
I
now,
heard you got shot with some nipple missiles.
What's the next digital noise it makes?
well, this is above $10 now. It's got a microphone.
No?
It's $10. Buy it, Andy. Get it out of here.
No, it's under $10.
Oh,
It's
it's $9.99.
Whoa!
Save a whole cent.
$1.
There were some G.I. Joes in the 90s that had these big backpacks on the back that had the little electric speakers.
Yeah.
when you
Sonic
put-
Fighters.
Sonic Fighters, and they made the exact same noises.
I think that was just.
It's like there's a little place in China that's putting out these noise
Yeah,
boards, and they
that's
just
what
put
I
them
was
in
gonna say.
every.
I'm sure it was just one
Love
factory
this
dishing out these
awesome
sounds.
Because I mean, they even went in the same order.
There's
That's why I was
the
interested to
knockoff
hear.
toys that they would sell at the Dollar General that make those exact same noises.
Mm-hmm.
So I think it was just one company.
Even
making
now,
the
they have the
speakers.
little plastic, little electric guns, and every time you press it, it makes it cycles through the noises.
Yeah.
And it's those same ones again. You know.
I feel like the sculpting is too accurate for this to be a knockoff, honestly.
Yeah.
Especially like on the Triceratops. Like it actually looks really nice.
The fact that it still works.
Does it say Bandai on the bottom?
No, it is a licensed toy.
Oh, epic.
But in the spirit of that, I also put a couple monsters over here from the Power Rangers line. I got Lord Zed here, the Skinless Wonder,
Ooh.
and big old Piranha Man. This is like this is the monster from probably my favorite episode of Power Rangers. It's actually the first one. It's like Piranha Man, Piranha's head.
Oh, good. I was hoping it was that one because I saw the box art on the
Oh,
back. I was
okay.
like, maybe it's that one.
But
Got some go-go boots on.
But it's actually like Lord Zed's debut, and then this is his first monster he calls, and he just totally like whoops the Power Rangers' butts. Really into these because even though I just said I don't want to buy $20 toys anymore, I am collecting like that new Power Rangers line.
Yeah.
That are $20 at Walmart. But so these are in scale with those if you wanted to have a monster for them to fight. Also put up a Revoltech Stormtrooper.
Ooh.
Which always fun. I am a big fan of Revoltech. Henry, not so much. They're probably probably like the third best import line.
There's
maybe. I don't
only
know.
two exceptions I would make, man, and that's the Transformers Revoltechs and then the Gurren Lagann Revoltechs, which are basically the same thing.
Okay.
Yeah, those are the only two. I'll draw the line there.
I think it looks pretty awesome to me.
I've got the Iron Man.
Wait until you get it in hand.
I've got Iron Man and War Machine from Revoltech, and I love them. I think they're amazing. So. And I also got the Mafex Superman. Shout out to my wife. She got me the Mafex Batman companion
Christmas?
figure for Christmas.
Oh, man.
Batman needs a
So,
friend.
thinking about picking him up, they're really cool. They got like bendy wires in their capes and stuff. Lots of accessories. They're like really, really great posability. And the last thing I put up here, it's not new, but I just thought the world needed to know this exists. If you ever wanted a pregnant Natalie Portman action figure,
What?
they made one.
She comes with a gun. I mean,
Does she? Yes, she
Yeah.
does.
oh, come on,
little
man.
pregnant.
It's a very crucial toy, and
Yeah.
you really need it for the storyline if you want to act out episode
Pregnant with
3.
twins.
Anakin,
Yeah.
you're breaking my heart.
And throw it for him.
And my neck.
Why are you joking me? But yeah, that was what I put up there.
What about you, Jared? What are your collecting goals?
Yeah, Jared, come on. Masterpieces?
You know, for 2017, I hadn't, thought too much. I've got to the point where all the stuff I bought in 2016 has started to stack up and pile up in different places in my house, I keep most of my toys in my office, most of my nice ones, and I can barely walk. Like, I have like a path, kind of like a deer through the woods. It's got that one little, I got like a path that goes from the door to my office to my computer chair, and everything to the left and to the right, like 3 or 4 feet tall, is boxes of Masterpiece Transformers and G1 Transformers and Pokemon cards and Power Glove and Nintendos and just all this stuff that I've bought faster than I have time to enjoy it. So,
Yeah.
I guess, I love it, but I don't have room for any more, so I need to consolidate. So there's a couple of things that are on my list for sure. Maybe this year the Hot Toys Hulkbuster will come out.
Hopefully.
Maybe sometime probably maybe the end of the summer or in the fall, I think is what they were saying, and that may be
May.
pushed back.
I think it was May.
Right.
I
so,
don't know. I don't think they can push it back anymore.
Well, we've been waiting for like a year and a half for that already. So when that comes out, I've been on the short list for that for a while, and that's a very expensive toy, but it should be one of the finest figures probably ever made.
Close to 900. I think.
Right, but it has like 30 LEDs in it,
Yeah.
and it's metal.
That should
And
take you about a full day to put them in.
yeah, well,
If Whiplash
I gave
takes
up on putting
2
batteries
hours.
in all my sideshow stuff a while back, because even just putting 3 in one arm and like if you do that once or twice, you're like, forget it, you know.
Yeah.
So
Your daughter has small hands. She can put it in.
so I'll get that. I'll probably pick up the other 3 Mondo turtles, because my friend Pedro got me the Mondo Leo for Christmas.
How'd you like it?
Well, I haven't taken it out of the box.
Okay.
But it's gorgeous.
Yeah.
And then I guess I have to get the other 3 NECA 18-inch turtles too, because I got the Donnie also, and I'm going to need the other 3 to complete the collection. So I'll definitely get those 7 figures this year, and maybe a couple of masterpiece items. Is it already 10 o'clock?
It is.
10 o'clock.
Oh,
It's
man. And these guys are, like, they
It's
knock on the door
cold
immediately.
outside.
Yeah, it is cold outside. Well, I guess unfortunately, since and this is my fault, guys. I showed up late. They were ready at 9:15. So Sean, maybe you can take us out and just and tell people what's going on.
Yeah, so I mean, we're always open Tuesday through Saturday, 10 to 6. Check us out online at DallasVintageToys.com. We're always buying, selling, and trading toys. Our address is 120524 Skate Drive, Dallas, Texas 75243. If you have any yak faces, hit me up. Want an army bill?